There is a very diverse range of jobs to be done here, which means I often come to work not knowing what I'll be doing. But common tasks involve laminating composites to make fiberglass parts from a mould, marking, trimming and cutting parts to a technical drawing, fitting appliances and accessories onto a boat, and of course making coffee. Hello, I'm Tom and I'm an apprentice here at Island Ribs. So we build and manufacture boats from scratch here in our workshops in East Cowes. We're based in two workshops that are located next door to each other. One is mainly used for boat building and the other is for fit out. I spend a lot of time in both workshops learning different skills in each one. Having a small team makes it an enjoyable place to work, where I get responsibilities for different jobs. When I first started here, I had absolutely no workplace experience. I had very little qualifications other than 5 GCSEs. I learned a lot of my basic knowledge and terminologies at college, where I started a level 2 course in marine engineering. Since then, I've switched to a boat building course that suits my job a lot better. I've always been very practical and have taught myself to use basic tools such as hand drills, jigsaws and angle grinders. This was a great help to me in my first year as an apprentice and played a good role in helping me to get through the trade test I was given. The interviewing process took about 2 months to take place. This included a trade test and an interview. In the trade test I was shown a technical drawing and was asked to make a part out of plywood and various fittings. With the knowledge and skills that I'd learned from college and I'd taught myself, I completed this to quite a high standard. A few days after this trade test, I was told I'd been one of the 3 applicants that had been chosen to do a week of work experience to see how we would fit into the workplace. After this week, I was offered the job role and was asked to start a few weeks later. So each week, I spend 1 day at college and 4 days in the workplace. We work from early in the morning, 7 o'clock, until mid-afternoon at 4:30. Our working hours do sometimes change due to production requirements. In midsummer we may start earlier due to the products we use, so we can do as much laminating as possible while it is still cool. My grandfather has always worked in the marine industry and has always owned boats. Since I was a kid I'd always loved going out on his boats and seeing him at work. This was my main inspiration to take up a job in this industry. There is often an opportunity to be out on the water, and also other perks as well, such as the annual go-karting Grand Prix.